A very good evening, viewers. My name is Rizwan Dadan, and we are again on another webinar that I'm conducting today by ACE Personal Resource Development. At ACE Personal Development, we train people in achieving creative excellence. That's what ACE stands for. And in this pursuit of helping people achieve creative excellence, we have been conducting several training programs. And the last CTT program that we conducted a month ago, which was a 6-day CTT program, primarily in the training and development core skills that a trainer needs to understand about training and development. And during this TTT, I had a lot of participants uh, who had been very enthusiastically involved in the TTT program. And one of them I have with me here today in the webinar. She is a very dynamic young lady who has a lot of experience. I would not like to introduce her myself. I would like to give her the opportunity to introduce herself. This is Gajalakshmi, and I would like to ask Gajalakshmi to introduce herself today to the viewers. Gajalakshmi, welcome.
Thank you, Rizwanji. Thank you for the opportunity. Actually, it was a very unique opportunity for me. And as you introduced, I am Gajalakshmi. Uh, I'm a zonal trainer working in insurance industry. Okay, and I do have a 12 years of sales experience plus 7 years of training experience. So I am a person who is having a combination of experience of sales and the training. And now my profile is since I'm taking care of zonal like Tamil Nadu and Kerala, entire product training I'm taking care. And we do have different verticals like bank assurance agency, all those things. So I'm taking care of all the all the verticals requirement. I'll do train employees as well as I do train channel partners also along with my team. So that is one. And second thing, whenever we are conducting the employees training, we used to conduct product as well as we used to conduct some sales trainings for them. So this is my brief profile about me. Yeah.
Well, I'm very interested because after a long time, I got someone who's very close to my field, sales and marketing. I'm being a sales and marketing person for the last 25 and more years. It's good to connect with another sales professional, and that too from the insurance industry. In the sales field, we all say that insurance, if someone can sell insurance, he can sell anything. I'm sure you understand that because they say that insurance is the hardest product to sell
Yes,
if
sir.
you look at it that way because it's an intangible product. Not many people can really visualize what insurance benefits you can get, and that's why it's very hard to persuade or convince your customers to basically buy your insurance policies and products. So I'm sure being from the insurance industry, you have all the skills and uh, experience of persuasion to actually convince the customers to buy your insurance policy. So
Yes.
uh, it's really interesting to get in touch with you on this webinar. So, how has been your journey in the insurance industry and the sales industry as a trainer per se? What would be your perception of the training part of it?
Yes, sir. Actually, I started my career in 2003. But from that particular point itself, I'm very passionate about doing trainings for channel partners. But unfortunately, because I don't have sales experience, I'm not able to get into training. In our field, they require people from sales team so they can do some better training kind of thing. So first 8 years I was into life insurance, wherein what I have done is I train my own agents. I will not give my participants to the trainer. Generally I used to train the agents, and I used to develop my training skills by that time. And after that my in my previous profile, I was into sales only. But what I have done is I have started conducting trainings for my channel partners as well as for my IMDs, and I just enhanced my training skill. And fortunately, I got into my current company as a trainer, and my boss gave me the opportunity to do that. And actually speaking, without sales, since I'm from the sales industry, training I'm doing in a better way. Like whenever doing a product training, not only the product training, I'm able to give the sales trainings also, sales input also, how to pitch into that particular product, how to handle different types of customers, and what are all the objections you will be facing in that particular about that particular product to the customer. So all those things the participants will get the knowledge about, complete knowledge on the product. So I am satisfied with the training thing what I am doing for my channel partners, wherein I can add some value addition to them
So
after the training.
you very cleverly, while you were in the sales, you trained yourself to be a trainer and actually uh, did not wait till you became a salesman and then moved on to the training field as a breakaway. So you integrated your sales skills with the training. So simultaneously, you were a salesperson as well as a trainer, because whatever you were learning in the field, you are implementing in your training. That is precisely what a trainer needs to do, because training, I don't believe training is just going in front of an audience and just giving a lecture, because most of it comes from your personal experience. As a salesperson, you cannot just give a lecture and gyan to the participants unless you have in-depth experience of being in the field, because being in a medical representative field for 1.5 years in India, I have the hardcore experience of how to go about as a medical representative, going through the shanties and through the bylanes and into the different doctors. It was an amazing experience, because all the hardships that you experience, it becomes your own, and you feel the pride that you have achieved something through all those hardships, and that becomes a story which really intrigues the audience and intrigues your team basically, because when you're talking from your heart. You're not just giving some case study from some other book or some curriculum. So I very much relate with you, Gajalakshmi, because when I talk about my sales experience, it's with a lot of passion and a lot of excitement, and that cannot be hidden when you talk to your teams. As a trainer, also, your passion and your enthusiasm cannot be hidden, and that really motivates them that yes, she's talking from a fact, and that whatever she has achieved is from her live experiences, and she cannot be lying when she says that she's done something like this, or she's achieved so many policies in a month or a week or whatever. That really inspires your teams, and I totally agree with you that you did a very intelligent move to basically move from sales to training in a very integrated format. And today also, I'm sure you are using all those experiences and stories from your sales past. I'm sure that never ends, right? That's always
Yes,
going to be your own experience, very close to you.
yes.
Uh, so, how does it feel being a trainer now, apart from being a salesperson?
I'm very proud to be a trainer, and finally I achieved my dream. So it's my 12 years of dream, and I came into training part. And whenever I'm doing the training for my participants, okay, finally I'll do have some satisfaction, something they are getting knowledge of. And whenever I finish the particular training, the people are continuously wanted that type of training. So it means that like they like my training, I'm giving some value addition to them. And majorly generally in an agency, okay, the people are they do have some kind of, they already because of their experience, they already know few things about that particular product. When they are coming for a training, they will just come and see what product I'm just giving. But after the training, the people are in the industry for last 10 years also appreciated my training. Like, ma'am, I'm into the system for last 10 years, but I didn't know this. I didn't know that. So today only I come to know everything about this particular product. So finally, I do have job satisfaction, and as well as I'm very, what is that, very proud of that. And as a trainer, as you said, like salesperson, one way we can able to satisfy. Apart from that, as a trainer, I'm very glad to meet people, glad to meet different type of participants, and generally day to day basis my knowledge level is increasing, because we have to take product or, training as well as the technical trainings also. So in case if I'm going to take a advanced training for the existing advisor agents or existing participants, I have to know more than them. So in that case, I'm just learning on a daily basis, and I learned technical things also of that particular product. Might be if I'm in the sales, I'll just know what is the product overview of that, but now I'm able to learn technical things. I can able to deliver how technically that product will work. So I'm really very proud to be a trainer.
Well, being a trainer is also being a lifelong learner. Am I
Correct.
right? Because I cannot distinguish between being a trainer and being a lifelong learner, because you cannot be a trainer and not be a lifelong learner, because your training life depends on you being upgrading yourself, so that you cater to and are being able to facilitate your participants. And your participants are always going to be new participants, new breed of team, or uh, new insurance agents. And the concept of insurance is always changing. Products are changing, times are changing, policies and procedures are changing. So unless you have that desire to keep on upgrading yourself, learning new things, the curiosity factor, the passion of learning, you can never be a good trainer. That's what I understand. And
Correct.
I'm sure you can see at the back of my screen that I'm a
Wow.
lifelong learner. I seem to be uh, like always starved to learn more about everything that I can, which interests me. What's going around in the world, what's going around as far as behavioral uh, concepts are concerned, psychology, and business. Basically, that really intrigues me, because life is always changing. Change is a constant. And if you don't change, you're going to be left behind. I'm sure you agree with it. So I've been a lifelong learner, and I hope that has helped me in improving myself as a trainer. So thank you very much for introducing yourself. It's really very intriguing, your career and your profile. And now, I would also like to ask you a question. What made you go for this 6 days training when you actually found it, wherever you found this advertisement or this promotion? What really attracted you to this CTP
Yes, sir. So as I told you, I'm very good in product training, and to some extent, I'm very good in soft skill training also. And once I see your ad, actually it came from the reference from my one of my friend. Okay, so we both are supposed to attend that particular training. Due to something, he has not attended that. Okay, actually speaking, I want to learn something new, and I want to learn the topics which I saw there, saw in that particular. Flyer. Okay, it was impressed me. How what is the characteristics of the trainer, roles of the trainer, small things about the trainers also covered in that particular topic, wherein if I attend that particular training program, then obviously my knowledge of that particular thing will increase. So I thought of that, and I attended. And getting the knowledge from the you people like stalwarts. Okay, so and all four people was very wonderful in delivering the session, and I learned how to deliver through virtual platform, how to engage the participants in virtual platform, how to what is that they, give the content to the participants. So actually speaking, it was a very great experience for me to learn each and everything about training and engaging the participants kind of thing. It was a very amazing training which I attended so far, first thing. And second thing, the dedication from the faculties from your side, like actual training program is 7 to 9, and you're extended to give the knowledge till 9:30 also. And we are very happy to listen to your content. So it was a very amazing experience for me.
Thank you very much for your compliments. Uh, I'm sure we are all in a new phase of uh, disruption or whatever you can say, because what was earlier a new normal way of life has totally taken a turn in the last few months, for the last 5 months, as you know. So whatever we used to do earlier and what we are doing right now is totally different. I'm sure you agree with me.
Yes,
So
sir.
what was your mindset when this particular calamity or this particular challenge came to us, the COVID crisis which fell upon all of us? Uh, what was your perspective or thought process when you it started, and how do you see your journey from that to the last 5 months? What is your mindset right now? Would
Yes.
like to understand better.
Yes, sir. I will explain before COVID and after COVID. Like before COVID, what we thought is virtual platform will not at all work out for channel partners, will not at all work out for a training perspective, because we used to conduct training for full day workshop and in person. So we thought that will give you the success. Okay, so virtual platform will not give success kind of thing. But after COVID, when we started training through virtual platform, actually speaking, the participants knowledge also and the engagement from the participants we are able to do through virtual training too. And as you said, because of like might be you introduced me Kahoot, Mentimeter kind of thing products, whatever the things we are doing in the classroom, the same thing we can able to do it in the virtual platform also. Like you said, like the engagement of the people through virtual platform is very 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 comfortable now. Okay, and earlier people are not no ma'am, we are not able to log into the system, I don't know this, I don't know how to log in, all those things. But all the people, still more people are not able to understand the net or whatever it might be, those persons also learned, and they are logging into the system and they are attending the trainings. Okay, so what good thing has happened is people also so comfortable by sitting at their home, they are getting the knowledge from us. Okay, they need not to come to office, they need not to come over to the venue wherever it was. Okay, so at their convenient time, at their convenient place, they are attending the interview. Actually before COVID, people are scribbling like ma'am, what is it, online training will not work out. But now people are telling ma'am, don't ask us to come to classroom, we are so comfortable in the virtual classroom. Even like people who hated the virtual classroom, they are now telling ma'am, we are so comfortable, we are able to understand everything, so everything we are getting through virtual platform. So please go ahead with virtual training itself for some more time. So people minds have changed. Actually speaking, COVID is good for it's given good improvement in trainings also, because we can able to reach more people. As you said, in case if I want to take a training in Coimbatore, I have to travel to Coimbatore
Mm,
and I have to organize the training. I have to spend nearly 10,000 rupees from my
exactly.
company. Okay,
Yeah.
so in that case, now I'm able to connect everybody through virtual platform, either from Coimbatore or either from Madurai, all those things. For employees, we used to take training pan India. So Delhi people also joining in, like North, West, everybody is joining into the training. So actually speaking, after COVID, and we are happy to launch the virtual classroom, and everybody accepted that.
I think from an insurance industry point of view, now it's become easier to reach your representatives. You know, the freelancers who are they're far out in different regions in very remote areas, and sometimes it becomes very difficult for them to get trainings in
Correct.
a classroom scenario, because they have to travel long distances to a particular center because of weather conditions, because of many other things. The cost of transportation, the cost of managing a training program is drastically reduced. Basically, that's
Yes.
one of the major advantages for insurance companies, for example. I'm sure if you analyze the cost of operating a virtual training to operating a classroom training is totally, I think, almost one-tenth of the cost, I would say. Basically, that would be
Yes.
fair to say that it is an advantage to the trainer and the trainee both, basically.
Yes.
What is very easy is that people can attend training from the comfort of their home uh, and not to have to travel 1 hour to and 1 hour from any particular venue, those things. Because at the end of the day, if you're tired, you're not going to be focused on the training either. So all those factors really make a lot of difference because the
Correct, sir.
amount of
Oh,
focus you get on the, although there are some drawbacks on a virtual, but now it's being compensated with many people being well versed with the training program. So that's very right because this COVID has basically woken us out of our slumber, because I'm sure Zoom and MS Teams, all of that was there even before the COVID crisis. The only thing is we are very used to our comfort zone.
yes.
We like what we are doing and we are okay. We don't want to change. It's good, whatever is happening. We really don't want to experiment with something new.
Correct.
Uh, but whoever has taken up this new change as an individual definitely will reap the advantages of it because if you continuously operate on the virtual platform, there are many advantages as a trainer, not only as a corporate trainer, but as a freelance trainer. Uh, the advantages are enormous because you're reaching globally. There are no limits, no barriers, no walls as far as how and where you can reach your participants.
Right. Yes.
Great. So I understand that this has been a positive experience for you, the COVID crisis, right? But of
Yes,
course,
sir.
I also feel for the people who have gone through those difficult times of the COVID pandemic, who have suffered the problems. My whole heartfelt. I express my deepest regards for that also. But I'm sure we all let's pray that everyone remains safe and healthy as much as possible.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Yeah.
so I think that is very true because I also experienced the same. The last 5 months have been a learning process for me also because I never knew about Zoom virtual platform. This has been a new experience, and this learning is really taking us to a new dimension, new ways of training people. So the other question I would like to go on with is from day one, 6 days TTT program. What was your experience when you first registered on the first day or logging in on your first day? What was your thought process, and what was your thought process going through the 6 days? It would be really interesting to understand, know more your story about what was the journey like till the 6 days.
Okay. So frankly speaking, I told you, Nazar, I just got the reference from my friend. Okay. I'm just telling very frankly, since it's mentioned as free. Okay.
Yes.
I didn't refer to my friends. Okay. Generally, the free trainings will be like lesser thing, or at the end they will just market their product kind of thing. Okay. I thought so. I didn't send it to anybody, any of my friends. I didn't refer to any of my friends. But after attending the first day session, I'll just call to my colleagues and I told them it's a fantastic training. In case if possible, you can also join in the next trainings. Nowadays, I'm just telling them this is the next program. This is the next program. Whatever the things I'm getting from you now, so I'm just forwarding to all of my friends. Okay, so first day I thought of I was so excited. Like the first day itself, the training was little extended, like 9:30. I was surprised. Okay, very good. Actually, we are learning so many things, and you people are, as I already told you, you people are so dedicated in delivering the training programs. That was an amazing experience. And second day, you introduced Kahoot, Mentimeter, which is very new for me. I'm just wondering what is happening. So I was, this is how it is possible. So it's very new thing for me, and I was enjoyed thoroughly the Kahoot and Mentimeter throughout the day. I'm just waiting when the Kahoot will come or when the Mentimeter will come, kind of thing, and you engage the people with that. And after that, the third day, okay, and you just engage the participants, like whoever participating more. Okay, so they will be get recognized. So kind of thing.
Fastest finger first, yeah?
Fastest finger first, so kind of thing. So I was so excited on third day also. I just left my daughter. Actually, for first 2 days I was with her, and the third day I said, "No, please don't disturb me. I have to do the fast fingers." So I've just participated in that. Finally, I won in that. Okay, so like that, the day by day the enthusiasm, day by day the interest level to attend that particular training was increased. And actually speaking, after 6:30 I will come and attend the training at 7 o'clock. First initial, like first day I was what is it, I'm not able to manage little bit because of my little daughter. And second day somewhat I managed. From third day onwards I told her I have to attend this training program, please leave me, that's all. So kind of thing, the
How old is
interest.
your daughter?
4 years.
Oh,
So I told her, no, Mama want to learn something, so please leave me at least for 1 hour, kind of thing. So I just what is it? Went alone in that particular room. So from morning to evening, I'll be there, kind of thing. So it was a very very amazing experience, and I learned so many things. I'm excited to learn all 6 days. Okay, so what is new today? What is new today? What is the new learning we are going to get today? Kind of thing. Every day I got a new learnings from you people, like particularly from you, Ashwini sir, Rosmana ma'am. So everybody. Okay, so everybody delivered in a good manner, and the sequence of that particular program also, it's a wonderful. Actually, the coordination or the sequence, actually it's really amazing. Continuously 6 days training program and managing these many participants in a one single forum without any flaw, it's an amazing experience for me. I learned so many things at the back end also, as far as content also.
thank you very much. Thank you. So your expression, your your facial expression tells me everything, that your excitement of the, because you remember each and every day, because you're describing it so accurately. It's very well embedded in your memory. It looks like a good experience. And are you able to implement it right now in your training program, whatever you
Yes,
learn?
sir. Obviously, actually, we are conducting the TTT also, no, sir. Like we are doing the dry runs. I am able to coordinate with my current scenarios, and my soft skill delivery also developed. Actually, my boss told me you have improved so what is it, so much.
Wow.
So kind of thing, I got a compliment from my boss. So I thought, okay, and like I got it something from, I got everything from your training, and I improved a lot. So that shows I got a compliment from my boss. So that itself, it's a very great achievement for me. And thanks to
Congratulations.
you people.
Congratulations, congratulations. I would like to, first of all, I would like to congratulate you for being so enthusiastic, so energetic, and so receptive, so, so willing to learn. That is most important. A trainer can be as good as he can, but unless the participant really wants to learn, his passion to learn, his desire to learn, we can give him the best. But if he is not willing to learn, we cannot, because that's one of the compliments. The other thing I would like to compliment is my team. As you rightly said, as a team leader, I can only be, I cannot be a one-man show. I need my team, and each one of them, I really appreciate their hard work and effort. Ashwini, Romana, Rajesh, everyone put in their best efforts throughout the month. Uh, Romana really put in a lot of effort, because she's moved from a very passive and a very introvert personality to, by the day the TTT was presented, she was actually instructing us and giving us uh, ideas as how to conduct the program, how to manage the participants, how we're going to get them in and all that. So uh, I really feel very blessed to be part of that team. Ashwini was amazing. Rajesh was with his designed program, designed very good programs. So all as a team, all in all, I could not have asked for more, because my team was, as we named ourselves Team Excellence. So I believe in achieving excellence, being an ace, and each one of my team members was an epitome of excellence, you can say. They all were my support, and all the compliments go to my team there. So thank you very much for your feedback. And we are still even we are also open for any improvement that you might want to tell us. Is there something lacking? We would love to know from you which we can improve.
Sir, actually, I want to add one more point. Like whenever we are taking that any particular topic, example, what is the role of the trainer? What is the characteristic of the trainer? I was in the different perception. Whatever the answer I'm giving you, you people have given different, not different perception, like more information about the thing. So I learned so many things. Actually, the as a topic, if you see, it will be very simple topic, but if you go into the depth, because I am just preparing the presentation now, then only I can come to know how much content we require. And so all those things I'm just learning it, like doing it, and I learned from you people. And actually speaking, there is I'm not that much big person to tell you what is lacking and all. I thoroughly learned, thoroughly got so much of input from that particular session, sir. 6 days, actually 6 days, we can, if it is extend 10 days or 15 days also, I would have attended that particular thing. So like that,
I,
actually
I, I remember the last day, everyone was saying, "Can you extend it for another day?" I don't know what we are going to do tomorrow, basically.
so we were just made our mind from 7 to 9 or 7 to 10 of 10 o'clock is a good session for us and very engagement session. Actually, you people become our family members kind of thing. Like we are
Thank
just
you very
learning
much.
everything.
Thank you. It's really a real compliment to be considered a part of your family, because that's the emotional touch we had with our participants. We became a family by the last day, the sixth day. And you were like a family and you didn't want to go back home. You wanted to stay over. So and wanted us to extend the training for another day. So really, it's very humbling and it's a real compliment from my participants. And a lot of the participants have expressed similar point of view. And that is the reason I wanted to connect with you all again. It's been a long time because after the TTT program, I had my examinations and so on. So I could not connect back with my participants. But I thought it was very important for me to get back to you, uh, listen to your point of view, be uh, able to understand your perceptions, because I don't believe this is just a relationship of a TTT program. This is a long-term relationship, and definitely we will always connect again with newer programs and different programs, and would love you to participate in the coming programs that we will be designing.
I'm
From
eagerly waiting for that.
thank you very much.
Yes.
So great. One of the things that I don't forget is our dance session.
Yes, sir. No, I never forget
The
that.
Macarena and also the music dance and all that. So
And
that was real fun.
Ashwini sir took a photograph and sent it in the WhatsApp group. Everybody was having a fun of that particular photo.
The fun thing is there was no age limit of the people who were enjoying it.
Correct.
That's what I loved about it.
Yes, sir.
They totally went out of their, ego. They did not think I am such a senior person. And they were all participating. They were all dancing to the music, and they were all involved in the process. That was a real uh, takeaway from for me because they really involved themselves. And every time they used to give me so much energy. And every time I started my module, I used to get so much energy from you all. And that really charged me to do my modules much, much better. And that's what we actually feed on your uh, enthusiasm and on your energy. The more energy you provide us, the more better we can perform as a trainer. So that is definitely one thing that has made this TTT program a great success. Thank you all for being such great participants.
Yes.
And now I would like to ask something. What is that one thing in that PPT program that you will cherish for a long, long time, which will remain with you for a long, long time as something you have really taken away as a unique aspect of the thing?
Yes. Okay. As I told you, engagement of the participants one, because actually in our training, so many experienced people also joined, and what is it? Might be like me, starters has also joined in that particular program. But handling and engagement of those participants, and obvious as you told, like young people are also joined, might be 20 25 years old people are also joined, might be 60 plus people are also joined. But whatever the handling, no, how you handled those people, that is a big takeaway for me. How to handle different types of persons, because every somebody was arguing or somebody will give some more input, but actually I got to know how to politely, how to handle these types of participants very politely. So that is the unique takeaway I got it from RTDT, sir.
Thank you very much. So, handling different participants was one of the topics, right?
One of the topic, yes, actually
And
speaking, that is one of the topic. But when I do have a training now, actually I used to get these type of participants not like this, okay, because somebody will have some basic knowledge, somebody will have that, but handling the product training, that is little different. But in a soft skill training, if you're getting these type of people, actually speaking, I'm just observing how you're handling those type of things. So I got to know, my takeaway is engagement of different types of people.
thank you very
You,
much. So I feel that is some takeaway which will be with you for a long, long time, and this will make you a better trainer.
yes, sir.
You being a salesperson, I'm sure you can grasp those skills very fast because salespeople are always like that. They actually are copycats. You know, they copy people and they are able to make it a part of their personality very fast. So I'm sure you will be able to handle better difficult customers in your field as you go forward. So I don't know whether
Yes.
you have tried it again in the new teams or not, but I'm sure you can take up with that challenge very well.
I'm doing in my practical training. So nowadays, actually, my handling is little. What is that? Make more different nowadays. Okay. So initially, I little frustrated, but nowadays I'm not getting frustrated. I'm just handling very politely, and I understood how to give the answers to that particular person. So I learned
Fantastic.
that thing. And apart from that, since you asked for unique, I just told this engagement. Apart from that, I learned so many things. Might be virtual platform, particularly, like I know how to take the training in virtual platform, but apart from that, the Kahoot, Mentimeter, and the dancing, so we do have different types of engagement things through virtual platform. So that I learned also, sir.
Thank you very much. So it was a great evening uh, having you here and your ideas, sharing your ideas, giving us your genuine feedback. Uh, I would like to thank you very much for being a part of this webinar and giving me the opportunity to connect with you after a long time. And I'm really humbled by your positive feedback. Uh, and I hope that we will be able to connect again in more programs and be able to maybe provide trainings to your teams in future, whatever might be your need. And the reason that I had this webinar today was to able to get all your positive feedback. Closing this particular session, I would like to give you an opportunity to address the viewers and give a message to them. What do you think? Something you would like to address the viewers and give a small message to them.
Okay. So the viewers may be from any different field, might be a trainer or a salesperson, or might be from any field. Okay. But my humble suggestion is on daily basis. Okay. Please learn at least one new thing. Just one new thing on a daily basis will make us to go into the next level. So that is the only thing which I have to give it to the viewers. So daily one new things which I am doing good. So learning of one new things on a daily basis will help us to grow or will help us to move into next level.
So that is the secret to your success. Thank you very much, Gajalakshmi. It was a pleasure connecting with you after such a long time and giving us an opportunity to talk to you. So,
Thank yes.
so thank you very much and have a nice evening. Good night. Take
Thank you,
care.
Rizwanji. Thanks a lot for me opportunity given to me. Okay, and I am very glad to attend today's spend today's evening with you at least for 40 minutes. So I'm eagerly waiting for your next session. Please let us know so that I will join. My first participant will be mine.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless. Have a
Thank you,
nice evening.
Rizwanji.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, Rizwanji. Thank you.